So Anurag, why the miss?
There were a couple of things we were expecting and a couple were unexpected. The company goes through every 2 to 3 years for a mainframe refresh cycle, and that anniversaries. So with that, you would see the growth come down a little bit. But there's a particular division called Cognitive Solutions, and that's where we saw some growth go down to, I think it was -5% in constant currency. And the positive side was there's a division called Global Business Services that grew about 2%. But I think it's that 5% decline in cognitive that is, in our view, a little bit alarming, because that's where a lot of the Watson-related technologies sit. And we would want to know on the call as to what was the reason why we saw such a decline in that particular segment.
So let's talk about the cloud. Obviously, IBM continues to unveil new cloud products, but they got to the cloud revolution late. Can they catch up?
So there are two ways to look at it. One is the public cloud solutions, which is Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure or Google Cloud Services. What IBM wants to do is modernize their older clients that are usually on-premise or mostly on-premise, and they want to move their applications and data to the cloud. That's more of a hybrid cloud strategy, and the strategy is all right over there. But the problem is those companies take a long time to move their portfolios to the cloud, and also in that area we think Microsoft has an edge over others because it has somebody that has a very strong public cloud presence, and it's also present in the enterprise.
IBM shares still struggling over time. Is this something that Ginni Rometty can turn around?
See, again, I've said this for years. They have made some of the right investments in the area, but the competition is so tough from some of very, very large vendors out there, and they have a fairly sizable legacy portfolio of products. So you got to be patient with this particular element. But that 5% decline in cognitive is something that's a bit concerning, because that's where some of the next gen technologies are that are Watson related, and some of the software products are.